All right, and it is testing week. Tested quite a lot of things this week. So first up was deadlifts, and this was just more to see what I could go up to, and I ended up pulling up to 190. But then after that, I decided that rather than go for a 1RM with this, I wanted to go for a rep max at 180 because the most I've ever done is 2 reps, and it was a tough 2. I failed the third, didn't even get the third off the ground, as in last time I did it. So this time I decided to see how many I could get at 180 after building up to 190. And it went pretty well, as you'll see here. So that was the second rep. I've gotten a lot better at just actually pushing the weight up and not relying too much on kind of jolting the weight up like I used to. I used to do a very dynamic start, and I used to rely on that a bit too much. So as you can see, just got the third rep, and now readjusting a little bit and going in for the fourth rep. So already a 1 rep PR there. And here is a 2 rep PR. I reckon I could have gone for a 5th if I wanted, but I had these front squats up next. So 100, moved nice and easy. Went up to 110, was taking 10 kilo jumps all the way up. 110 went up nice and easy. Now this 120 matches my other PR, and I hadn't done front squats in a while, but this moved much easier. I know I could have gotten 125 for a 5 kilo PR, but I thought, screw it, let's go for 130. But I just couldn't get it. The strength is there for the legs, but I just couldn't keep my elbows up. Next was pause bench. So again, hadn't done pause bench in a while till I did this. My previous PR was 100, which you can see here. Smoked it real easy. And then 105 for a nice easy PR. So we went to 110. And I just narrowly missed it. But it was close. So 5 kilo PB there. 1RM overhead press, 70 kilos. That's another 5 kilo PB. An absolute fight of a rep. And then we went into power clean. So this one was going to be interesting because I've been doing panda pulls, but not actually power cleans. And because of that, not power cleaning in a little while, the technique wasn't quite there. And I'm definitely now a firm believer that, you can up your strength a lot, but if your technique's just not feeling right, it's so easy to miss lifts that you can get. So you'll see this here, this 110 attempt. I got it up really high, I could have easily caught it, but I jumped too wide out and I felt a bit of stress on my adductor, so I decided to drop it. And then the same thing happened here. It kept jumping too wide. So then I thought, fuck it, let's just give a YOLO attempt at 120, and just couldn't get myself under it. So I've had a bit of issues with getting under power cleans. Now I'll have to bring them back in and actually dial in the technique again, because for some reason I started jumping really wide with my feet, and that makes it really hard to actually get the catch. So next was back squat, pause back squats. Most I'd done a pause back squat was either 125 or 130. I know 130 would have been the absolute max. And you can see here, tying that. Actually, my old max was 130 for a pause. You can see, nice and easy there. So I decided to jump to 140, which not long ago was my all-time PB for a regular squat. And I nail it for a pause. That's a 10 kilo PB on pause back squats. And then I tried to pause 150, which is my current PR for a normal squat, and just couldn't get it. Next, we're going to bench. So my all-time best bench is 110. So we went 85, 95. This is also coming at the end of the week. I was pretty fatigued by this point. 105, and then jumped to 115 for a 5 kilo PB. And it was pretty much up, but my right arm was lacking a little bit, and then my feet started to move, and I dropped it. So overall pretty happy with how that 5-week cycle went. Got quite a few PBs there, upping the weight on quite a few of my 1RMs, and then also adding in, getting a 2 rep PB on the 180 kilo deadlift. So next cycle, we'll be going for that 200.